But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
I must keep going.
Can't give up now.
Assume nothing.
Please. My son. He's only...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand. I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your food.
Our kind.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Nutcase! Sir, you need to stay clean.
What path lies before me?
You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
Him. Chares's caress also has roots.
We are not...
Listen. Probably break his nose. Good boy.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Chares's caress is a professional.
No time to rest.
This crossing had so few lodgings. We need at least a double deck.
How about
On my
the
way.
flophouse? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
All right, what now?
Mrs. and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Right. Hear me out. Jerez's Caress also has rooms.
We are not staying
press ahead.
in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round
Mate, it's
pleasant
your
folks.
birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
And if the patron confuses me, what am
Oh, we're not queuing for Jerez's Caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
People are just walking into Jerez's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron. It has plenty of spare beds.
Jerez's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner, drinks. Why are some people so strange about Jerez's Caress? It's just sex.
Sweetie, take a deep.
You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes. See Mamselle Amira for a full list of company.
To keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
I'd probably break his
Look, Jerez's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of
Why does
mind.
Worm's Crossing have so few
Doesn't make any sense.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
I'm not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
I won't let anything.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Set
10 loaves of bread. You're in safe
Are you sure? The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking at...
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
What does it feel like?
Fine taste buds.
In a word, sir. Exquisite.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
She has the most fabulous.
How long do the effects last?
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
How far that watcher threw me?
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty mass needs some...
I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease.
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
He merely offered
Dinner.
patronage. The Gandhi.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Danthalan's dancing axe. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Almost painfully so.
Let's go to Calm's Gardens. She has the most
Steel Watch Foundry.
fabulous sendal.
And
It's perfect for a show.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyrometics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
It's hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics?
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
Yes, darling, it's very
What I want you to
leather-like.
meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel
We're
watch.
shopping for a suit. Dinner with
No,
my
he merely
parents,
offered patronage.
remember?
The Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortat?
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed,
To see one of them in a
we've got the
fight.
time for the job.
Fight. They crush him.
Fine fruits for refined taste buds.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine.
Sharess's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of being.
Is there anything dull?
To pleasure your fine lady for me, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure
give up a kidney for a
Yes,
tour
darling,
to
it's
Steel Watch
very
Foundry.
As
leather-like.
if any of us would be so fortunate.
You don't like it?
Imagine seeing your watcher power up for the
Well,
first time.
we're shopping for a
My heart
suit.
flutters at the thought.
Dinner with my parents.
Welcome to Danthelon's Dancing Axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Astonishing feat of genius.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Oh, they're targeting
Price.
I got it. Let the man bring flying.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? Anything else I can aid you with? Short Father bless you.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
You tried to climb up one, you mad?
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
No screws to unhinge. My tools can fix anything.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for
Calm's Gums.
But this armor was...
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
You told me. All good.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built
Hey! Over here!
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
You told me the armor was
Seems like a lot.
It was.
Do you not
What's that watch in front of me?
fine maiden?
Must have been
To
10
feel her
minutes.
fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calms Garms, here for all your fashion needs. I'll just have to try it out and see.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the steel.
Perfect for a shirt.
First time.
Every substance has been tried and tested by
My mother and father.
Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noondays.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it? Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor pouring us
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the steel watch foundry.
Stitching on this leather armor is sublime. As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watch
Darling,
power
it's
up for the
very
first time.
leather-like.
My heart flutters at the thought.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. How many bodyguards does the man need? Get on then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Steel watch?
Darling, it's very leather.
No, he merely offered patronage.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting
Convenience
nailed,
built the steel.
we've got the tools for the job.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You
are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Leah, what are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
What are we doing in the house?
Are they going to arrest us?
You're...
What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear.
Sounded
It
like
won't
somebody
happen,
was
I swear.
in trouble.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
That's why nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they...
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Oh, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallogized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
What are we waiting for?
I almost believed you this time.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Home in no time.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Probably a drunk.
I don't know, dear.
I
don't
almost
know.
believed you this time.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble.
So stay out of it, yeah?
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Broke down the door because it sounded...
Yeah?
In trouble.
He wasn't even hurt.
Inside.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what
I
happened,
spoke to a
and
witness
we'll be
who said
home
she
in no
entered the
time.
house before the fire started.
Can't risk being in open view. Interesting selection. How much farther can I go?
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
He's too far gone. You're too late. It's over. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time. Oh, for Balduran's sake, leave an old man in peace.
I'm not paid to chat.
Stay on my good side, yeah?
Huh?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
He wasn't even hurt.
Well, your officialness, we
That's why
broke
nothing's
down
gonna
the door
happen to
because
us.
it
We'll tell them what happened,
like
and
somebody
we'll be
was
home in no time.
in trouble. Inside.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
I almost believed you this
Please
time.
make your way to the audience
Calm
chamber.
down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza.
Hell's not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army
Lord
won't be causing
Gortash
trouble
is
for
expecting
Gortash.
you.
Or
Please make your way to the audience
I'm not
chamber.
sure I believe her. But does it really matter? Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Eldereld would still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Your precious hero liberated them from one...
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Patriarch of this wretched city.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
They're a true miracle of engineering.
Ha! It'll be a miracle if they're still working in Attendee.
Meaning?
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
I'm on duty.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you are not the master. Just as well.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
We can take whatever we need off his corpse.
Stand down, villain. The Steel Watch commands it.
Don't fucking touch me! Gortash! Face me, you fucking asshole!
Ah, apologies for the disruption, my friends. We appear to have guests. Please do come forward. I believe we have business. If you'll excuse me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. to a holding cell where she can cool down. I wouldn't dare harm such an old friend, but I can't have her disturbing our fate. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.